Welcome back to another video, guys. This is part 2 of What If Deku Was the Ring. So, we left off as the person with the copy quirk getting killed. And they call his mom and dad, almost every parent there. Every parent left, though, after he did it. So, they're crying. The copy quirk's mother is crying. And the father says, "Who did this? Who?" It's not, it's a dead person. It's like hard to explain. We don't know if it's a dead person or a quirk. How you don't know? Because you have to watch a video and he'll be there. And all he has to do is just look at you and you will die. Whose kid is it? And here comes Shizumi, raises her hand and says, it's my brother. And the father says, "What the fuck made him turn into this and fucking kill our son over a fucking thing?" He was quirkless at first, and we just started beating on him until the sludge villain came and drowned him on the 7th day. So everybody who watches the video on the 7th day dies. If you try to find him, all you will find is a CD. You will only find a CD. It says, "Let me find him," and the CD just pops in his hand. He says, "How did this get here? Did you place this here?" Oma says, "No." He asks, Midnight, "Did you place this right here?" "No." And he watches it. He puts it in the DVD and watches it say, "I want to be a hero, I'm quirkless, blah, blah, blah." And he does that. And it's a whole different one. Seeing Deku happy for his first time. And they see his family. And it starts flickering back and forth. Him back and forth, back and forth. Him right there, and to see his face all mad because he looks over and sees his sister, and he tries to stick out his hand, but he can't do it. He's really mad because he sees it. All it is a screen stretching out, and it comes back, and he says, "I watched the video," because everybody watched the video. Okay, so. And it ends. Oh my, didn't look. Every kid in there looked at the video. And it's like, fuck. And Mike was like, huh? Azayo says, huh? You all watched the fucking video. Y'all gonna die now. I can't do anything about it. So, a couple of days right past, and here comes the 7th day. Deku is here for his revenge. And everybody got some mark. So, really, they get a whole big thing. Like, let's say somebody has a quirk that blinds them, but Deku's already dead. He's a soul. He's basically just dead. So when somebody throws their phone out, like a TV or something, Deku just starts climbing out of it. And this is where he uses his quirk. Tries to use it on Deku. He uses it. Said, "I got him. He can't die." And he died. Deku just starts running, like runs at him all 4 legs, and then grabs him and starts choking him and looking at him. And the guy dies. Then Deku looks at his sister, runs to her, grabs her, and start hitting her with somebody with a strong cord. No, I'm gonna say Dinky. He tries to use his electric cord, but it goes through him. No, it doesn't go through him. It does hit him, but he can't feel pain because he doesn't have any nerves in his body, so it doesn't affect him as much. He just whamming on her, whamming on her, whamming on her, whamming on her. Then he just looks at the people, the rest of the class, and they all die, and Deku disappears. and and Deku just disappears. He I'm gonna say that ring can make them survive, but crippled so bad, like him, how he's gonna put the pain on him and stuff. So everybody feels, the people watching the video feels his pain, but they're still alive, and he's still alive, and Chizumi's still alive. Okay, we have to figure out how to stop this. We don't know. And the other him says, we don't know. It's hard. We can't. It's just so fucking hard. We can't find his weakness. He's fucking spirit or something. We can't find it. All Might says, we can't stop him. We're gonna have to put him. We're gonna have to make sure people don't find him. So a couple of years go by past. Like, it's a law now. It's like a big law. You get life. You get a life sentence if you say Deku's name. So they are there. They're all happy. And Deku, a villain, a big, huge villain that's tall says, he says Deku, 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 and the video comes, he watches it, and he's destroying stuff all overnight. Then when Deku, on the 7th day, every hero's there, because they're trying to stop, he got a strength quirk, a hands quirk, everything basically. When Deku comes out, he just comes out somebody's phone, like on my phone, because it's like a whole line of villains. So Deku comes out the phone of All Might and looks at them. They all die, and Deku turns around and just fucking angry. They used him as a fucking weapon. And Owen says, no, we didn't use him as a weapon. Sorry. And Deku disappears. So, basically, he's a number one hero at sometimes, but if a hero says it, he's a number one villain. Basically, like that. So, Deku comes back and says, Ring. She says, can I be a hero? No. Because she already knew what he was about to say. You can't be a hero. You're already fucking dead. So, when Deku's father leaves, he left because he didn't want to deal with her. So All Might comes in acting like Chizumi's dad, because she has all for one now. So they're coming sit on the TV. So Deku switches the TV to his video, but it's way long, saying I want to be a hero, and him flickering back and forth, just smiles and writes cuts in his hand. Good luck. And he says reborn on his other hand. No, not reborn. Just starts. He comes out. He says, "Come out the TV." He comes out of the TV and just standing there, looking at them. They're not dying because now the ring backflash. So he says, "You can't be a hero if you want to. If you want to, just saying, you're gonna have the same powers as usual, but you can kill somebody just with a look now." He goes back and runs to All Might and hugs him, and that's it. He got this whole fit on. Basically, he can't take it off. So, Shizumi hugs him and says, I'm sorry. And Deku just hugs her, basically, and hugs Inko too. So when Deku, they did a whole suspension because how many people died, got hurt. So when Deku walked in, All Might has Deku on his shoulders, walking to UA. because they know he's a good hero. He can be the number one. So when Deku walks in looking like this, and he just looks. Oh no! I'm gonna say doesn't have a assembly. Erase that. They have an assembly. Deku just walks in, and this hero's there. Every student uses their quirks, and All Might says, he's gonna be a hero now." And Cyrus says, "How?" I saw you said you had to watch. Oh, he told us all his stuff. He's the reincarnation of a girl who got pushed in a well for 7 days, and he got beaten for 7 days, basically. Yeah. So Deku walks in. He doesn't talk. He only does it in sign language when he says love. He does it in sign language. I'm gonna say All Might knows a little bit of sign language, and he just sits next to Bakugo, basically, just sitting there with his hair like this, just basically, the hair always gonna be in front of his face. So when Bakugo tries to touch Deku fucking looks at him with his red eyes. He looks at him, almost says, "No, oh my, Bakugo, don't touch him." He doesn't like when people touch him. He only likes me touch. I don't know why. So they're walking, they're talking, and Deku does it in sign language. He changed his name because his name was just going. His name was. No, he didn't have a name, so his name is going to be the ring, just the ring. He does that in sign language. So when they go back to class, it was only like people with like weak quirks. Bakugo was just in there because he was just fucking annoyed with his class. When Deku walks in with Aizawa, with All Might there, he just walks in, and I'm saying every person can feel his bloodlust. He can't turn it off. Everybody feels his bloodlust and stuff. And Deku just standing there. The only seat that's open next to, what's his name? I'm gonna say his desk is next to Aizawa because he can. I'm gonna say Aizawa's the only person that can turn off Deku's like certain powers. He can't take off the luck because it's mixed. Like when he looks at somebody, he can kill them. So he can take off the bloodlust. So that's what he does for a little. So Deku's next to him, and this is where Mineta does this stupid thing wrong. He says, "Why is this villain here?" And Zumi says he's not a villain. She just be quiet. She gets quiet because she doesn't. When Deku walks up to Mineta, grabs him, he gives him the look that he gave everybody the look of he was about to use his quirk, but All Might uses his quirk for a second. He only can turn off for a second, like 0.1. So Deku throws him on the ground. He walks back to where he's at. So stuff. So this is where I'm gonna leave it off. Hope you like it. This is longer than usual. I hope you like and subscribe. This video, there's gonna be like parts after parts. Just wait. You can wait because people be texting me saying, do the ring version one. I don't know. I just don't know. Like and subscribe. If I said that a second time, it's okay. See ya.